What's up, everyone? Mark here, and if you saw last week's video on the socially distant trick-or-treating contraption, or even if you didn't, you might or might not know that it got a little bit of attention in local media, and that, of course, also means attention in social media, and that means lots and lots of comments and tweets and the like, and the overwhelming majority of which have been positive. But there are also lots and lots of negative comments. People are what they are. So when it comes to that setup, I want to first just clarify and point out a few things. First is that when we hand out the candy, we're going to be wearing gloves. We're going to be wearing masks. Those masks are to protect our droplets from getting on the candy, as much as they would be to protect us from inhaling other people's droplets, although we're going to be significantly away, more than 6 feet. We're going to be handing out the candy directly from the bag into the tube with gloved hands, and there will also be a small table with hand sanitizer at the bottom of the chute where the trick-or-treaters are, so that folks can use the hand sanitizer. They can even wipe down the candy if they want. It's totally up to them. Safety here really is as much dependent on the trick-or-treaters and the parents as much as it is the people that are giving out candy. Everyone is a participant in safety. And it has to be pointed out here that what we are talking about is a safer experience. There is no such thing as safe or 100% safe. In all things, the best we can do is be as safe as we can be, and that is safer, but it is never 100% infallibly safe. So before we get into the comments, I just want to mention again, thank you all so much for your continued support of the channel and for continuing to watch the videos. If you like the videos, please give them a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Click the red button down below. Make sure you hit the bell icon so you get a notification every time I post a new video. Alright, so I figured I would start off with at least one nice one. Jeff Foreman. Jeff is a former co-worker of mine. He just says Marc Werman is a local legend. Thanks, Jeff. It's nice to start out with something positive before we get into the negative here. Another Facebook comment, Joe Dosen says, Coronu, it is afraid of pipes. I guess we can infer that he means sarcastically that the coronavirus isn't going to work because it's going down a pipe. Whatever. Alan Reed. Yeah, because COVID can't live on the candy wrappers. All right, so this is a recurring theme. Lots of people have been posting comments about the safety of this. Again, I'm going to be wearing a mask to protect from my droplets. Other people should be taking the precautions that they need to take. Just wash your hands, people. Wash your damn hands. That's it. It's as simple as that. Rosa Marie says, it's cool, but it's not his idea. It's all over the internet. Well, no shit. I didn't invent pipes. Jennifer Turner says, we have one too, but don't need to be on the news. Raymond Potter says, Gina sucks. Alright, so here's another recurring theme is political. And Governor Gina Raimondo, Rhode Island governor, seems to be taking the brunt of it on the posts here. Pablum Puker says, is it safe to be a horse's ass in a two-person horse costume? At Gov Raimondo wants to know. Another one for the governor. I'm not really sure who that's even supposed to be an insult to or what it really means. So Harold Bowers says, liberals and their idiotic beliefs. Just hand the candy to the kids. Liberals come in two forms, brainwashed followers of the socialists or the liberal socialists doing the brainwashing. Politics, man. Richard Hertz. Oh, Dick Hertz. That's real creative. Dick says, and that is what the lunacy of the left brings you. You guys are all reading so much specific politics into this, I don't even know where to begin. Stephen Hansen says, not surprised to see a BLM flag. I'm sure he has a Biden sign in his yard too, and that Trump is not his president. Be a man and hand out the candy maskless. Go f*** yourself. Douglas Franklin says, take your life back, people. It's we the people. Or did we forget that? Alright, so that's kind of vaguely political, I guess, but, what's the message, Douglas? Cassandra Kukule. Story next day. Rhode Island man falls out window giving out candy. Lovely. At least she's not actively wishing for me to fall out the window, I guess. Roger the Alien says, great, there's a lawsuit waiting to happen when it collapses onto a bunch of kids. It probably won't last a week before it's vandalized and then taken down anyway. Do people really think I have a window still open upstairs with a pipe going out of it and it's going to be that way until Halloween? To make a video to show you guys before Halloween and give you enough time before Halloween, I had to make the video well in advance. So it was actually made at the end of September. The whole thing is taken down and it's not going to be put up again until Halloween. There may be another local media piece live or Facebook Live, something along those lines, in which case I'll try to get the information out there via other means. But for now, no, it's not set up. It's going to be set up only on Halloween, and I think it's going to be perfectly safe. Christopher Donald says, deserves a laugh, but it's actually stupid and not necessary. Does fun have to be necessary, Christopher? Oh, he's got more to say. Just the effort to do this. I mean, one might assume some kind of clinical paranoia. Are you a clinical psychologist? Jeffrey Barry. Who's kicking them 2x4s down? Well, that's just destructive. Needlessly destructive. Why you gotta ruin the kids' Halloween, Jeffrey? Dan Samiro says, what a slave. Serious people, you all are so dumbed down. Dan. Who's dumb? Oh, here's a good one. My friend Mike L. This was a text. You're insufferable. I've seen your news story shared by 3 people who I don't think even know you. Always nice to have the support of your friends. Sarah Berman Hansen says, cool, and the shutters even make it look haunted. That's my sister. Thanks, sis. The new shutters are coming next week. I swear, the new shutters are coming next week. Volunteer Soul Terra on Twitter says, although I admire the ingenuity, I find this dumb as hell. Thank you. Although I admire your contribution, I find you stupid as shit. Here's another one from Twitter. David Okriak, David some last name. So if that's all you're going to say, then really I'm not even going to put any more effort into trying to figure out what your name is. Jonathan Morgan, ridiculous. It's not even funny. What an idiot. It doesn't really have to be funny to be fun, does it? I mean, the whole point is that this is fun, not that it's necessarily funny. Those two things are not necessarily mutually exclusive. In fact, judging by your picture, I would say that you're funny looking, but probably not very fun. Maybe a pretty good example. Matthew Noyukus says, and he can pick up the candy on the 1st. No. I mean, come on. If a kid misses and it doesn't go in their bag, do you think anyone's really going to leave it on the ground? But sure, I'll pick up anything that's left the next day. Jeff Rollins. Not safe! Candy gonna fly and hit kid in face! Calm down, Jeff. I think it's gonna be just fine. Brant Denenio says, you got to be effing kidding me. Of this was my neighbor, I'd be laughing. What a wussbag. Guess I'm a wussbag. Michael Lewis says, what a scared loser. I'd hate to be his children. Well, shows how much you know. I don't even have kids. Darren says, hope a family of raccoons climbs in through his window. Well, that's just mean-spirited. And again, the thing isn't set up right now. It's only going to be set up on Halloween. At the end of the day, all of this is attention for the videos and attention for the channel. I have a thick enough skin to let this stuff roll off. I certainly don't take any of it personally, and I don't think any of you should either. I hope you had fun with this project if you did build it. I hope you're encouraged to build it if you haven't already. There's still plenty of time before Halloween. Just whatever you do, have a safe and socially distanced Halloween. Thanks.
And Candy Shoot, the unique way a family is handing out treats while staying safe, now on the night team.
NBC 10 News at 11 starts right now.
And this is one way to do it, a Warwick man making this year's special for trick-or-treaters.
That's right. Marc Berman spoke with NBC 10 digital reporter Jessica Patello. He says he spent about $50 to create this Candy Luge for socially distanced trick-or-treating. I love this. You can find Jessica's full story on how he did it and how you can make your own. It is on turn10.com.
Then one man making socially distant trick-or-treating possible. How he's passing out candy in style.
Well, that looks just about right.
Rhode Island man finding a safe way for kids to trick-or-treat during the pandemic with $40 worth of PVC piping and bungee cords. Marc Berman built this 22-foot long Candy Luge. There it goes. Now he says he can safely pass out candy to trick-or-treaters. He will be giving out sweets from the second-story window. People in the front yard. There it is. We're going to post a YouTube tutorial about how to build the luge so people can make their own just in time for Halloween. That's one way to do it.
Yeah, a lot of innovation. We've been seeing that time and time again.
Much safer than just throwing the candy from the front door.
Probably not.
Keeping the kids on the sidewalk and just sit
You don't want to get hit in the face with the Kit Kat bar, you know?
That would hurt.
It's never fun.
Break me off a piece of that one.
No shirt. I didn't invent pipes. Go fork yourself. I find you stupid as shirt.